We are a local charity based in Jersey in the Channel Islands. We provide a suite of services that support people that suffer with drug and alcohol addiction, together with their families and significant others. We're not here to judge or point the finger or anything like that. We're here to provide a service that can give the support and education as well, so that we can help people grow into recovery, so that they can start living their lives as opposed to existing in their addiction. Our primary treatment centre, Silkworth Lodge, provides a 12-week residential treatment for individuals that suffer with the illness of drug or alcohol addiction.
When clients have completed treatment at Silkworth, they have the opportunity to move into our secondary treatment unit here at West Park. And generally, the clients are here for a 3-month period, living in the rooms, and they can go out into the community, meet family and friends, look at job opportunities, look at accommodation, and then they can move into any one of the flats next door. And this gives them just another stepping stone into living a clean and sober life for the future.
It's important to highlight that addiction doesn't just affect the individual that's suffering directly. Families, significant others, children are also impacted, and they're the ones that often don't get the support. So it's important that we provide a family programme which is specific and dedicated to just the family members.
You know, if somebody's got a drink or a drug problem, they go into our lodge and we have them residentially there and we can help them. But what happens to the family? So we bring the family in this space and we help the family understand what addiction does to them and to the family dynamic. They can see the families breaking down, but they don't know how to stop it. So we help them have coping strategies. We can work with the addict, we can work with the family members, and we can work with the children. What we do here at Silkworth is very holistic.
Children often are the first hurt and they're the last help. And through the Silkworms programme, we are able to give them maybe a voice for the first time and an ability to realise that it's not their fault, they didn't cause it, they certainly can't control it.
Silkworms is a 4-day programme for youngsters aged 5 and above, providing them with a space to be able to explore their feelings and emotions. Quite often youngsters think it's their fault. There can be a lot of shame, a lot of guilt and a lot of confusion. By talking about it and really working through addiction and how it affects us and impacts us, youngsters can really understand what's going on. The group environment is really powerful, particularly for children, because they realise they're not alone, and that can really help them to feel less isolated.
One of the ethoses of our organisation is to ensure that individuals can start a new life, to provide them with support and give them the confidence to get back to work, to find accommodation for themselves. And part of that is a social enterprise charity shop, which gives individuals that first step onto the employment ladder. It really helps them, with confidence, with the ability to be able to find the skills that they once had or they never had to find employment.
The amazing thing about the shop is the kindness of people's donations, because they've had a family member or they themselves have been through the Silkworth programme. That's been really, really nice to see. Also, the shop, I think, is another opening for people to come in and ask what the charity's for. And I give them some guidance if they need some help to the right people.
One of our latest projects is this tower that you see behind me. This is Flick A Tower. Families and clients will be able to stay here. We will have it renovated so that it's habitable. And if you look around, you can see tranquility here, and this is exactly why we've taken the step to take on the tower, so that we can give that option to our clients.
We really want to help people understand what addiction is. If we can reduce the stigma, we can help people get into recovery and stay in recovery, which is our goal. The beautiful thing is the number of families that have actually reunited because they came and experienced this process with us. For anybody that's suffering the effects of addiction, if you can come and be part of a group of people that understand because they're experiencing something similar themselves, that's when hope starts being instilled, and where there's hope, there's happiness.
I've been there where they are. And it was only when I went to Silkworth and they introduced me to this way of life that I found that there was a solution. And now everything I found challenging and difficult before that I needed drink or drugs for, I can now do that quite freely. And most importantly, my family have got their lives back as well.
The reason we're here is to give people hope. Hope that there is a better life away from their drink or drug addiction, and hope that they can rebuild their lives and have a family close to them and work and do the things that a lot of people take for granted.